representing our school, Our Lady of Mercy. My name is Paula and I'm a sophomore. She's Gabriela and she's a freshman. Rafaela, also a sophomore, and Carolina, who is a junior. And our two advisors, Ms. Freire and Ms. Xavier. Before we start the presentation of our project, OLMobility, we would like to know if there is any volunteer who wants to play a video game.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can sit right here, please.
I know. Idea de lo que es mañana.
I guess it's more comfortable with the design. So cool.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Oh. What do I press?
No, but
She will press.
she will press it there.
And during the game, I will be asking you some questions and asking you to perform some tasks, okay?
Okay.
And while you're answering, could you please answer it loud and don't stop driving?
Don't stop driving.
Yeah.
No, loud.
I'm going to start with a simple question. What's your name?
Laura.
And where are you from?
Bolivia.
Oh, nice. What's the name of the U.S. president? Could you please spell Argentina for me, please?
ARGENTINA.
Oh no! Now, could you please get the bottle of water that is under your chair seat and give it to me, please?
No.
Wait.
Come on. Now, could you give it to me, please? Thank you. What's the result of 36 plus 14? Right. What does GEN stand for?
Global Issues Network.
Right. Now, can you please read one of the names that it's written on our t-shirts?
Oh my god. Miss Elizabeth Fryer.
There you go. Okay. It's Gabriela's birthday today. Could you please sing happy birthday to her?
Sing?
Yeah, the whole song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gabriela. Happy birthday to you.
Now, could you write your name on this paper, please?
I
Oh my
know.
god. Where do I go? How do I go back? Okay.
What's the square root of 16?
I don't know. Wait.
What's the special holiday that we celebrate on December 24?
Noche Buena.
Christmas, yeah.
Christmas, yeah.
Now, could you please name 5 of your teachers?
Miss Brock, Mr. Thor, Meyer, Milton, and Miss White.
Now, could you please sing a part of your favorite song?
Wait, what's my favorite song? Can you give me a song to sing? I really don't know.
Bailando.
Bailando.
No,
No. Bailando?
Yes, does anyone have any other option?
Bailando. Okay.
Okay, so unfortunately you weren't able to complete the race. You have to have some more lessons, but it's okay, we're going to continue our presentation.
Okay.
Thank you for volunteering.
Okay, so this game was to show you guys that it's kind of hard to focus on more than one thing at the same time because our brain needs to concentrate on only one thing. So it was to show you that when you try to concentrate on more than one thing, you're going to probably do both things in the wrong way. And you can put your life in danger and the lives of other people in danger. In the case of driving, for example, you can hit other people. So our project is called OLMobility, and we study at Our Lady of Mercy School, and it's an American Catholic school in Rio. And last year we were invited to participate in the Your Ideas, Your Initiatives, that is a European contest where many groups from different countries participate together, and our main objective in this contest is to raise awareness of safety and mobility for all. As I said, we come from Our Lady of Mercy, and the main mission of the school is to educate the whole person for global understanding, which connects a lot with our project because we also have this objective. And we decided to choose this topic about mobility because we live in Rio and our traffic is very chaotic and we lack transportation system and infrastructure. So it was a good topic to connect to our daily life. And at the time that we started the project, we would be hosting the 2014 World Cup, and we are going to host the 2016 Paralympic and Olympic Games.
So with this idea in our minds, we formed the OLMobility team, where we together brainstormed and had many ideas for the project. And this is our fun idea, that is a project developed by OLM students to raise environmental awareness and respect for traffic rules that help ensure road safety. And it fits very well with one of the issues proposed by Richard in his book, that is education for all, since we want to educate pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers. And we started by trying to form a logo. And we started with this idea of the bicycle, but we kept developing it until we found the final one that unites drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians into one logo, with all of them sharing the road. We also had an original song that was written by one of our students. That was the one that played during our video. And we found this motto that the traffic in Rio is a real puzzle, and you're all part of this puzzle. So we should share the idea and share the road. We also made t-shirts so people could identify us as a group. And we had an online questionnaire to raise a little bit more knowledge about our community. And we made our Facebook page that we still post videos, photos, important information, and curiosities about safety in general.
Okay, so your ideas and your initiatives they require us to do 2 videos. The first one was share reel that we showed you guys today, and in this video we showed a little bit of the traffic in Rio, and we identified some problems, and it has had as an objective to call the attention of the community.
We also made some activities so that we could present and play with the younger people from our school.
Like this one's.
And these are some photos of some presentations we did inside school with members of our community and people from our grade level and younger people also. We also made bumper and bicycle stickers with our logo and the link to our Facebook page, so we could give them out and people could share the idea also. And he sent a letter to the school community asking them to answer the questionnaire. And also during the school science fair, we asked some people to answer the questionnaire. These are some photos from during the science fair that we had our own booth, and we had the games, we had the person who wrote the song singing it, we had the questionnaire, and had just us presenting information.
While we were researching for our project, we gathered some important information from official organizations in Brazil that, for example, traffic accidents contribute to 53% of the cases in public hospital emergency rooms, which is a really big number, a percentage. And over 90% of Brazilians use seatbelts in the front seat, but less than 10% use them in the back seat. And 80% of the passengers in the front seat would not die if seatbelts in the back seat were used regularly.
And here are some results of the questionnaire. One of the questions was if people felt safe while riding bicycles. And more than 80% of the people said they do not feel safe. That is like a very big number. And this question about safety guidelines, we asked people to mark what they believed and what they did. And the one that most people answered is that the traffic stresses them. And the one that least people answered is that they use the proper equipment while riding bicycles. We also hosted a walkathon in Ipanema Beach, and he sent a letter to the community asking them to go. And he also made some flyers with a little bit of information about our project, both in English and in Portuguese, with our logo and our Facebook page so people could enter. Here's some photos from the walkathon. There were people with bicycles, with skateboards, and pedestrians, since all of us are pedestrians. And we met with some safety guards during the walkathon, and they enjoyed a lot of the project because it would help a lot in their jobs if people were a little bit more conscious. This is a photo of our final group. Here we have students, we have teachers, we have friends, we had parents, we have a lot of people from inside and outside the school.
Okay, this is the second video required by your ideas and your initiatives. In this video, we showed our initiatives such as the walkathon, the presentation to the kids, and some interviews that we made with our schoolmates and workers and out of the school.
As a father of a young man that's not even 3 yet, he'll be 3 on the 20th of April. And basically I know that by the time he gets older and is riding through traffic at, say, age 15 years old, it's only going to get exponentially worse unless we do something about it. And I think this project is helping make people aware of some of the problems that we have, not only with mass transit, but with just very congested roadways, poor infrastructure, things like this.
You know, I think, what do I want for them, you know? Well, you know, right now is when they're kids, I want them and I want us as a family to be able to enjoy the wonderful things that Rio has to offer. But, you know, one of the things that I think all families experience is problems with traffic. You know, we spend so much time in traffic, and that kind of takes away from our ability to enjoy certain activities.
I ride my bike to work every day. I ride my bike to pick up groceries. I ride my bike to take my son to lessons, to take her to the doctor, to go to the park. I usually ride in traffic with the cars. I have a lot of fun when I ride my bike. It's nice to be able to reward myself every morning on my way to work and every afternoon on the way home from work. And I think some days I have to ride in traffic and I run into the wrong driver or somebody that's rude or somebody that is extremely violent with their car, and that's definitely a problem. Some drivers are very arrogant. Some of them don't signal. I'm a little bit worried about taxi drivers when they stop. If I'm riding on the right-hand side, if the taxi driver stops in front of me suddenly, and then opens the door. That's actually pretty scary.
The Share the World project fits perfectly into the philosophy of Our Lady of Mercy School, because at the Catholic school, we have the philosophy of, doing something for others, for our neighbors. And, this is exactly what Jesus Christ taught us. And to share all we do, to share all we have.
To know that we got first place, which was the first time that a South American country gets first place in the competition, because it's a worldwide competition, so many groups from different countries participated with us. After the results, we had an appearance in this magazine, the POW Education magazine, and in the Umbrella newspaper that is a newspaper from the British community in Rio. We also had a presentation of our project in the Renault company. We were invited by the employees to show our ideas. So we went there and we shared everything that we did, and we gave them car stickers. Our projects reached a lot the OLM community. For example, this father, Alexandre, he now takes his son to school every day using a bike, and he sent us this observation in which he said, "I ride every day from Ipanema to OLM with my son. The bike lane between the lagoon and the school, which is shared with pedestrians, needs repair and better signs. Still, I'm glad to be able to ride daily." So the future of our project is that it's not over. We don't intend to end Share the World now. We want to continue acting, and we don't want to act only locally in our community. We want to spread it to everyone and act globally, because we want to share the OLMobility as a social service component. So our group has been communicating with other organizations with the same goals to reach the project's objectives and to support each other. For example, the Renault company that we were invited to present. So we always want to keep in mind to raise awareness of safety and mobility for all.
Okay, now we're going to have another interaction with you guys. And I would like to know if we could have numbers 1 and 2 to be in group 1 from the number that I gave to you guys. And numbers 4 and 6 to be in group 2.
You have to go. You have to go.
3 to 8 to be in group 3. So, it's going to be a simple game. It's going to be a simple game called Knowledgeable, and I'm going to be asking you some questions, and if you know the answer, you may press the buzzer. But before answering, please wait for me to acknowledge your group. And if you know the answer before I finish reading the question, you may still answer it. But wait for me to acknowledge.
The main objective of doing these questions is because we always hope that our brain is going to capture everything that we see and listen. So we're just going to try to see if your brain captured what we presented and capture everything around you guys. So just some simple questions to see how your brain works, because we always let some information slip by.
And also, so just for you to know, this is going to be group 1, group 2, group 3. And for every right answer, you receive 2 points. And for every wrong, you lose 1 point. Okay?
And we also have a prize, which is chocolate.
Okay, so first question. We are in Argentina. Do you know its capital? Group 3?
It's Buenos Aires.
Right, 2 points for group 4. Okay, next question. Which city in South America held the last gym conference? Group 1? Santo Domingo?
No,
No
es Santo Domingo.
it's not working.
Apretar.
Yeah, but if she presses first.
Apretar. Quito.
Yes, right answer. That group
Minus
lost 1.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also,
Only this will work.
the group that will buzz first is the one that will light up. So don't think that your remote's not working.
Right.
Got it.
Who is the author of the book High Noon Pen Group 3?
Yeah. Jean-François, I don't know. Richard.
Yes, right. 2 points.
Grande.
Next question. The golden wishes are divided into 3 main groups: sharing our rule book, sharing our humanity, and sharing our
Planets?
right. 2 points.
Puta.
Next question. The 2014 Buenos Aires Gym motto is?
Lend a hand.
Yes,
No.
right.
Okay, the one.
Next. OLMobility fits one of the sharing our humanity global issues. Which issue is
Oh no, sorry. Yeah.
false? Which issue is being addressed by the group?
Mobility.
No, it's like one of the 20.
Education for all.
Yes, right. 2
I
points.
see.
I want to
Okay, next question. What was one of the initiatives taken by the OLMobility team to share your two?
The walkathon?
Yes, right. 2 points.
Oh, the walk.
Oh.
Next question. The YIY organization stands for Your Idea is Your
Initiative.
Right. 2 points.
Oh.
Next question. Which is one of the most essential pieces of safe equipment needed when site? Group 2?
Helmets.
Right. 2 points.
No.
Era obvio.
I pressed apretado, pero.
What does this international symbol mean? Group
No.
Seatbelts.
2? Right.
Era só
Next question. Which 2 South American countries drive on the left-handed side of the road?
E.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, which are British ones? That was fast.
Next question. What is considered to be one of the most important ones? Group 2? Right. Okay, so this was the last question, and there was a tie between Group 2 and Group 3, so the 2 groups will receive.
We got
I love you. Thank you for participating.
Thank you. ¿Qué pasó, Ale?
Ale, ya fue.